Hi there, friends. It's Ms. Bizbee, your DIY Flex Realty Coach, back to guide you through one of the most exciting and detail-packed parts of real estate, the closing process. Today, we'll explore everything from document preparation to escrow signing, recording, disbursement of funds, and the all-important possession of the property. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how each step works and how to handle any potential roadblocks. But first, let's start with an important note. Disclaimer. The information in this video is for educational purposes only and should not be relied upon as legal, financial, or real estate advice. Every real estate transaction is unique, and circumstances can vary greatly. Always consult with licensed professionals, such as attorneys, real estate agents, or title companies, to obtain advice tailored to your specific needs. This ensures that you are fully informed and protected throughout the process. Now, let's dive in. Let's start with document preparation. This is where the lender prepares all the necessary loan documents that the buyer will sign. These documents are then sent to the closing agent, whose job is to coordinate between all parties and ensure everything is in place for the big day. The Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, CFPB, emphasizes the importance of carefully reviewing the closing disclosure and loan estimate forms. These documents outline your loan terms and final costs, ensuring transparency for buyers and sellers alike. What could go wrong? The closing package is sent late, causing delays in scheduling the signing. Errors in the documents, like incorrect loan amounts or names, require corrections from the lender, holding up the process. Pro tip: as a buyer, seller, or licensee, confirm with the lender and closing agent that all documents are accurate and arrive on time. Clear communication prevents unnecessary delays. Once the documents are prepared, it's time for escrow signing. This is when buyers and sellers sign the paperwork to finalize the transaction. The appointment is typically scheduled a few days before the agreed-upon closing date. According to the Colorado Department of Real Estate, many states now allow e-signatures for certain documents, adding convenience to the process. However, some key documents like the deed may still require in-person signatures. What could go wrong? A buyer is traveling for work and can't make the scheduled signing appointment. While remote signing options exist, they can cause delays. Buyers arrive at the signing without a required cashier's check because they weren't informed of the exact amount in advance. Pro tip: ensure all parties know what to bring to closing, including IDs, funds, and any additional paperwork. Schedule signing appointments well in advance to avoid last-minute surprises. After signing, the next step is recording. This is when the closing agent sends the deed and mortgage documents to the county recorder's office. The American Land Title Association explains that recording finalizes the ownership transfer and provides constructive notice, making the sale public and legally binding. What could go wrong? The deed isn't submitted before the recorder's office closes, delaying recording until the next business day. Miscommunication results in the keys being handed over before recording, creating legal uncertainty. Pro tip: stay in close contact with the closing agent to confirm when recording takes place. Coordinating move-in dates with the buyer and seller ensures a smooth transition. The final financial step is disbursement of funds, where the closing agent distributes the proceeds from the sale. This includes payments to the seller's lender if there's an outstanding mortgage, the real estate agents for their commissions. The National Association of Realtors emphasizes the importance of reviewing the settlement statement to ensure accurate fund distribution. For example, if the seller has a $300,000 mortgage balance, this amount is deducted from the proceeds before they receive their payment. What could go wrong? A wire transfer delay prevents funds from being disbursed on closing day. Errors in the settlement statement cause disputes over final amounts. Pro tip: double-check the settlement statement before closing to avoid discrepancies and delays. Finally, let's talk about possession, the moment buyers have been waiting for when they can take ownership of their new home. Possession typically occurs once the deed is recorded, but timing can vary depending on the agreement between buyer and seller. What could go wrong? The seller is still moving out and hasn't vacated the property by the agreed possession date. Keys are handed over before recording is finalized, creating a potential legal gray area. Pro tip: communication is key. Coordinate with the seller, buyer, and closing agent to ensure everyone understands the possession timeline. As a licensee, follow up with all parties to avoid misunderstandings about move-in dates and key transfers. And there you have it, friends. The closing process can be complex, but understanding each step, document preparation, escrow signing, recording, disbursement of funds, and possession, ensures you're ready for a smooth and successful transaction. One final reminder: the tips in this video are for educational purposes only. Always consult with licensed professionals such as attorneys, real estate agents, or title companies for guidance tailored to your unique situation. If you found this video helpful, give it a like, share it with your network, and don't forget to subscribe for more real estate tips from me, Ms. Bizbee, your DIY Flex Realty Coach. Until next time, stay informed, stay confident, and keep making smart real estate moves.